quick story about a woman weeping in a graveyard, her soul sinking into the reality that what she has come to see is gone. Tears flowing for her friend who is nowhere to be found, bewildered and broken, beaten by despair, gasping for air. She is sobbing for her Savior because his body is not there. Not there. Feet glued to the ground, as if guarding the tomb where she has found nothing. Nobody. Nobody? Frozen in the plastic expression of her grief, who could be the thief, she thinks. Then two angels speak. Woman, why do you weep? Why do I weep? I weep because 3 days ago he was with me. He sat in my home where I sat at his feet. It was our favorite place on earth before they strung him up that tree and laid him in this emptiness. She turns her back to them and sees a man she doesn't recognize. Startled, she looks him alive in his eyes, but she cannot surmise his identity, supposing him to be a gardener. Maybe it was the way he was dressed, or his hands. Maybe his hands were rough or worn, or whatever gardener's hands look like, but maybe it was just her way of coping with the stress that she was not alone in this emptiness. See, why would there be a gardener in a graveyard? Or why is there a graveyard in this garden? These questions stirred and started to fester in her mind until the mystery man opened his mouth to inquire, Woman, why are you weeping? Whom are you seeking? And now she's thinking, oh, this question keeps repeating, broken record, patience fleeting. Don't these people understand? This man was flesh and bone, grace and truth, left his throne, wisdom's proof, Son of God, way and life, all in all sacrifice, the pierce, the wounds, the blood, the price. They sealed the tomb and now he's gone. What have you done? That's not why the gardener had come. The woman was mistaken. He had no confession to make, and he wasn't there for the garden's sake. He had come to simply speak her name, Mary. And in that moment, she recognizes him, and everything begins to make sense. The gardener, the graveyard, the emptiness. He is the man whom she'd been seeking, flesh and bone. And now he's speaking her name. He came to plant gardens where we dig graves. And surely it's your name he speaks, alone in your graveyard where you've been weeping. So insert your name here. Never finding what you're seeking. Cemeteries are so misleading. But insert your name here and you will see that what I'm speaking is the truth. The gardener has come for you. His name? Jesus. Transforming graveyards into Edens. Turn from your tomb and simply believe it. The only way to be saved. Jesus. It's graveyard gardening season. I think that bears repeating. See, the gardener has come for you. His name, Jesus. Transforming graveyards into Edens. Turn from your tomb and simply believe it. The only way to be saved. Jesus. And it's graveyard gardening season. So insert your name here.